Hello, welcome to Our Place in Sicily. Today we're going to find out if we can actually clean our fantastic ceilings.
As Matt said, we're up on the ceilings. Well, I'm up on the ceiling. Hey Matt, how's the weather down there?
Same.
And we're going to take a look at what we can do on just cleaning these ceilings. Now, this isn't repairing them, anything else. I kind of just wanted to see what was surface level and what's not. Spoiler alert, I've used some sponges and it's looking positive, but let's fill you in. I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna give the camera to Matt.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so to start, we can see like what looks like mold up here, and we weren't sure if we touch this, is it gonna like just smear? What's gonna happen? So the first thing I did is consulted my daughter, who has done some conservation study. And even though she doesn't do painting, so unfortunately, that would have been great. She did send me to the right place to find the sponges I need. This is sort of a normal sponge. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like peach colored versus this one that is white. This is like the super sensitive. This is like a very high-end Mr. Clean kind of eraser. It feels kind of fun to touch, but you can see here I've already been wiping off a little bit there and a little bit there, but we stopped and we wanted to put the camera on so you can see this. So we're going to start, I think, this is the part I've started to do mostly with the peach one. So I'm going to keep going with the peach one over here. Let's look at these yellow stripes. And it's like erasing it perfectly. It doesn't seem to be smudging any of the paint. I can kind of, I don't know if you're close enough in because I can't tell what you're doing, but I'm hoping you guys can catch that this is just wiping right off. It's like, it's really great. Okay.
Can you tell if it is mold versus Sabia versus when people used to have brazier kind of warmers in the
soot or anything else.
Soot, yeah.
This is, I don't know exactly what this is. It doesn't, I don't see spores, but like it's very likely that this is a mold, but it also feels like it could be the Sabia coming sort of through the powdered part. Sabia is like a sand, but it can be very, it's lava. It can be really thick or it can be dust. And so I'm wondering how much of this is particularly where water damage, water that had the dirt in it is there, because this doesn't feel or look like mold. It doesn't smell like mold in here at all. It seems to be washing off like it's totally surface. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Now I want to do a little bit here and then I want to go in with the white one and see if we can get it any cleaner. These are a little cheaper, so it'd be great if I could do everything with this, but I'm hoping that maybe this one can do a little more detail. So, okay, I got this whole square sort of cleaned off, but it's not perfect. So now I'm going to come in with this guy and see, oops, that was the dirty part of the sponge. Let's go to the clean part of the sponge. And the sponge just, oh yeah, it's totally cleaning it a little bit more. Okay. So the sponge kind of wears away like a Mr. Clean eraser. So it makes sense that, you need more. It's not just like rinsing this out. Oh, I didn't say the most important part. This is a sponge, but there's no water. It's a dry sponge. I'm going to just like let you focus on that for a second so they can see the texture. And I haven't even read a lot about how to use this sponge other than it just takes a light pressure, but I think we're definitely getting this area a little bit cleaner than just this one was. So maybe I would, wow, it just is like, it's very likely this is just the sand. It feels too easy for it to be mold. And we're not trying today water. I haven't talked to a conservator. All I know is right now I'm using what should be very, very safe for like the most delicate surfaces. So it's very likely I can try like the next one more vigorous than this, just to see. I'd only start with one and then we would start buying them by the case. But I'm going to scoot a little bit more over here, Matt. But I can kind of see like I'm spreading some dirt around, so it takes a second. And I'm not really sure like how this wears down. Like if I have to like brush them against each other or how you clean them off. But I think that is really hopeful. I'm going to try to go up to this white stuff, Matt, just to sort of, I'm going to do it with the less delicate one first. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's coming. Look at that. Oh, I was so worried about this. Now, nothing is like coming off in my face that I can feel or see, nothing noticeable. I do think I'm getting to the point where I need to start figuring out how to clean this sponge off because it's pretty dirty and now I feel like I'm kind of, yeah, I can put stuff back on, but I'm getting the big stuff off. Oh my goodness. This is, oh my gosh. Matt, how are I really want to stop filming and know what Matt thinks, but let's just ask him on camera without turning it around so Matt can answer, like, how are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling great. I mean, it's really, it feels like it's, soot or sabia or something, and it's coming off so, comparatively easily that, stage one at least of restoration feels like it's within our grasp.
Do you think you can come over to this other side, Matt? I am seeing light bits of what does look like mold, but it looks like white cheese mold here. I don't know if you can make that out. And we did just get a whole bunch of rain, so I don't know if that's something that comes and then sort of goes, but I'm not seeing that anywhere up here. This guy's looking pretty clean. Wow. Oh my goodness. So I hope Becky's getting a shot of this. This is the ceiling in Becky's bedroom. Matt, you can like turn that around and show them Galileo in case they're new here and haven't seen that.
So this ceiling mural is Galileo.
Incarcerated Galileo.
Incarcerated Galileo. Is a little sphere there, and in prison.
Oh wow. This is so great. This really means that.
But yeah, these little side pieces that we're looking over are just little vignettes that the painter did. It's common of murals of the era. Is sometimes it's just sort of famous places or.
They wanted to look like they had traveled, I think. So I'm wondering if I turn this sideways. Yeah, I'm getting it a little cleaner as I use. Not the blue part, but the clean part. Yeah, exactly. All right. So next up is to figure out how I re-energize these guys. And wow. And it also means that I don't have to hurry and get in here. Part of what was making me nervous is that this could be mold. This could be, we know we're getting water damage. We're starting to work on, we're getting closer to fixing the roof. But I was worried we needed to come in here and actually hurry up and fix some things. But I think this really says this is dirt. It's fine. It's going to get dirty again. But I don't know. Should we try a few more spots, maybe in another ceiling or something?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Okay. Well, I got to climb down. Maybe I'll let you try it.
Okay.
Well, what do you think? Should we? I don't know.
No, actually, I don't think I.
I'm going to make you try it. Okay. You can stop.
Okay.
Tight quarters. Don't hit your head. All right. So now we're in Abby's bath. And the interesting thing here is that this ceiling had been painted somehow and got painted over. I think this was used for a child's bedroom, even though it's a very small room. Matt, I'm going to give you the peach sponge. Mm-hmm. And first you can pick a couple, if you need to, if you need to, you can pick some of the pieces of paint off, but I'm looking for you to just try it out on both some of the painted stuff, maybe to your right. The white stuff up a little bit.
Up here?
Yep. And see how that well, and that shows why it's so dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm
going to leave that.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Can you try to wash it off on this wall below?
On this one?
Yeah, just Try to get some of it off of there. This is getting all redone, so that doesn't matter. Okay.
Still kind of dirty.
All right.
Okay.
Now just give it a little scrub up there.
I think still more dirt
Yeah,
being
yeah.
added than
But what
the
about
rest.
the part just above that?
Up here?
Yeah, where there's actually marks. Does that come off? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So while you're up there and you're getting to try this, can you see if you can tell what's behind the paint there? Obviously stripes of some sort, right?
Yeah, I would say, I mean, this is like probably the paint or something, but
And when you wipe it, does it just come right off? Yeah. Seems like it.
a little bit, but not.
A little bit. I think it looks like you're wiping all the stripes off. Maybe you're not.
No, I don't think I
Okay.
am at all.
Okay, cool.
I think it's like, it's almost like there was plaster on this or something like
Ah.
that.
It could
I
be
feel
the
like-
lime wash paint or something that was on there too. But can you peel anything off? Can you see anything more? You're the first person on the ladder to look at this.
I mean, I can't really get any deeper
I'm talking about up higher.
up higher.
Yeah, where there is still paint.
I can-
Can you pull any of that paint off and see if there's any more like idea of what might have been up there? Not so much, huh?
Not so much. No.
Okay, well, feel free to scrub whatever you want to scrub now, Matt. All right, so we've moved to the other side of the room, Matt.
Yeah. So I'm going to work on the same kind of area that Jen was, starting first with just,
You don't have to be too gentle, is what I found out.
okay.
Can you see progress there?
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see already. I mean, it's
Okay.
it's cleaning off a dirty, and gosh, I mean, when we bring it down, yeah, this might, not sure what I'm seeing here.
Okay.
I feel like
Why
I'm
don't you
getting
go
something off.
to the left so we can see better because you're kind of blocking yourself. So thank you for getting up on the ladder with us and checking it out. I want to show you really closely our very dirty sponges. We're going to go research now how we clean these out. We're going to rest easy because now we know a good significant part of this is just going to take some elbow grease. So we'll look up this research and
And buy 1,000 more of those.
until next time, ciao ciao.
Yeah.